What's going on YouTube? Back with another video, late night video. I was on YouTube checking out the Jamaican section of this trucking industry. Just scrolling through, man, checking out some videos. They got a lot of old school trucks on here. For all y'all that be wondering, hey Andrew, man, can I make it with a $15,000 truck? Well, you know what I always do is I come on YouTube and go check out the Jamaican part of the YouTube, and I just see, this truck right here. $15,000 or less, 9400i. Really, that truck about 5500, depending on what engine it got in it. 5500 anyway up to about 10,000 international 9400. But let's take a look at some videos. Just see what's going on out here in this Jamaican world with this truck.
You know, if you make it to it, right? The more I know, I won't fit stop it.
The one thing I noticed with these Jamaican truckers, they swap out their Detroits for Cummins ISX engines. Over here, we would swap out the Cummins or the Pat car or some of these other engines. We'll swap it out for a Detroit. Even the DD15, we'll swap that out for a Detroit. But over there, they swap the Detroits out for Cummins. They love that Cummins ISX. I'm about to give me that engine and see what it's like. So it can keep the truck clean.
Yeah. Yeah, getting your TC 60. That's my shit, man. And then they are the January TC 60. The drop out.
See, they take our trucks from the United States, bring them over there. They get them shipped over there. They buy them from us, get them shipped over there, whether it's broke down or whether it's working or not. And see, they don't have nobody around them that's standing off in the background talking about it's some old raggedy truck. You can't make money with it. You need a brand new truck. Why would I, put $15,000 into this truck when I go give Mr. Charlie 15 to get the latest, greatest shoe shine? They ain't got nobody standing around doing that because they get thrown off the island. See, when you ain't got nobody around you with all this negativity, this is what it looks like right here. Just a bunch of brothers putting this engine together and going to make money.
The Detroit 12.7 premium at a deal. A Cummins ISX CM A721. Yeah.
They sure make it look easy with these basic tools they use. not exactly sure exactly what they doing. I'm watching just like y'all. AC2s.
One Father Chester. Yeah, this is.
Not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. See what we got over here. Big Brother's truck pars. What they talking about?
Call it brave, you don't call it luck. Yeah. One thing I'm gonna let you some.
See this right here. This is how we should be pulling up to the Chrome shop or to our shop. This is how we should be pulling up. Our own trucks all lit up. Everybody got money in their pocket. Ain't nobody talking about a lease truck, lease payments, or how much the lease truck then grows. How we gonna go over there and put some money down on the lease? We ain't talking about none of that because we own everything. The only thing we talking about is what truck we finna buy next, what house we finna buy, what we finna do in the stock market because we got all this money coming in and not too much going out. All these guys do, most of these guys do their own mechanic work. The only thing they buy is parts and houses. If you ask me, parts and houses. But it's just such a disconnect over here in the United States, man. It's like I'm watching they black. I'm watching black folks being successful in trucking. They just ain't in the United States. These people, they in Jamaica. It's still black folks, but why are the people in Jamaica is my color doing way, way, way better than the black people over here in America? And the only thing that I could possibly think what we went wrong is simply that Mr. Charlie and the Russians ain't got a hold of these Jamaica people with these horrendous lease programs and these, that's it right there. It's really just a lease program. It's just the illusion. They ain't been hit with the illusion. See, if you took Mr. Charlie and the Russians out the equation over here in America, I believe, man, shoot, man, boy. I think all these truck drivers that have their own trucks and high credit scores and owning stuff, but who am I to judge? I'm over here in fantasy world.
Riches are closer, pass it up. What am I say again? Clap it up. Screen where I thought. Them can't shake the money tree where I wrote.
One Ziggy done member good no man. Get the item man.
See, we got some action, man. See somebody in action. 12.7 Detroit 60 series. Western Star. You know, I'm gonna say this: if these Jamaicans came over to the United States with their mechanic skills and they cash trucks, oh my God, you would have the Jamaicans owning trucks, owning cars, owning houses, and the Americans would be homeless, living in some truck that costs a $500,000, little jail cell. That's what we'd be doing. They'll be owning the houses. We won't own anything because we still believing in Mister. We still Mr. Charlie sold us the hope. We still believing in Mr. Charlie. We're giving all our faith in Mr. Charlie. But now it's actually coming around the way a lot of us. Instead of, we used to give our faith in Mr. Charlie, but now we giving our faith in the Russian man and the Ukrainians. That's who a lot of black folks now they giving them, putting all they faith and hope in them with these lease programs. So what ends up happening, like it's been happening the last 10 years of trucking, lease drivers come out with nothing. It's usually how it always is. I ain't never shoot. Have I ever seen anything different? Nope. I ain't never seen nothing different, man. I ain't never seen nothing different, man. All the cash truck drivers, man, they usually come out with the most. I switch their music out. Y'all know I can't play the music. They stay loving these Cummins.
Overall, right? Yeah, man, all that Jamie Billy there out the door. Super running, by the A6. That's why it is. Yeah. I'm on 400 football.
I got to excuse me, man. I like watching these mechanic style videos. Let's switch it over. Got a man with the Kenworth W900 6NZ smooth shifter. Let's check him out.
Yeah, man, son, you fat this. Leave. Why is the crux now? Let them to school. What you doing now, my boss? Huh? No, what you doing, man? What is what you do, man? Why is the father, Kejan?
Big up yourself, you know. You don't know what things set, you know.
General.
Yeah, man. See there?
Yes, man.
Yeah, man.
Cat boss, look there for the back. Cat. Mad pussy, man. Go on now.
I have 6 points, say. Yeah, I said, boy, I'm going to do big man work. Flicking nose and see what going over there. Yeah, I said, boy, I'm going to do big man work, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I have 6 of a jar like 15 ton and anything there. You see me, I say?
Yeah, 6 man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I can't stand with some man.
40 ton and over.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, you have to get a cat man video here.
Oh, okay.
We know the boy work, man. Cat not the boy work.
Okay.
Big man work.
Alright,
yeah, man.
Alright, General.
I'm say, brother, I'm the father Tom to the tell you, if I'm not catching them, man, in the middle, you know.
Okay.
It's like everybody over there, at least 95% of these people own these trucks. It's probably only 5% of these people that are company drivers for another owner operator. Because I'm convinced it's only owner operators over here. All these trucks, man, belong to these black folks over there. They belong to the Jamaicans. I just don't know. I didn't watch these guys over the last 5 years just pass us up. Trust me, I was watching when it was just cell phone footage from a freaking, I don't know what them phones they were using back then with the low quality. I guess they were flip phones. Yeah, I remember they had the flip phones. They just had the trucks that wasn't painted yet and they wasn't looking this good, the 9400 trucks and before they got to where they are now. Now they shining. Now they shining. The trucks are painted up. Everybody seemed to be a mechanic. I don't know how they got a shoot. They make it look so easy. I mean, shoot. Give me a torque wrench and go to town. They make it look too easy.
Yeah, peeps. But I see the boss, you know what time it is, you know. You believe. Ah, shit. Shabbat, man, clear.
Trucking is so much fun when you own it.
Working tool in the peeps. Yeah, man. I'm fast. I'm already.
When I watch them, one thing they don't got is all these excuses. But man, when I get the truck, what if I gotta buy a transmission, overhaul the engine, put tires on it, put brakes on it? Man, look here, these people, they ain't got no choice. There's only one way to do trucking over there. They got to come with their own truck, they got to fix it up on their own, and they gotta work it on their own. They ain't got the American excuse. They ain't got no job sitting over in the sideline trying to convince you to go and make Mr. Charlie rich. Hey man, before you go and get inside of that truck, let's go over here and make sure we have 75% of our money. Make sure Mr. Charlie's straight first. And the Russian man, because the Russian man, they just came over from Russia. They ain't got too much money, so let's just we work hard for them, make sure they get all our money. And then after about 40 years of giving them our money, and our body all broke down and all this nonsense, then we'll think about trying to own something. Shh, not me.
Yeah, people, remember my son over there, in the garden. Yeah, man, so.